Welcome to Rank and Rant, the podcast where we rank movies, TV shows, characters of all genres, and rant about it.
And I'm your host, Bree, and this is Emma. And today we're going to be talking about Love Island Season 7 and our favorites.
Let's get to it! Love Island is done.
It is.
Ended on Sunday. What was the date? The
13th, 14th? Yeah, that sounds right.
16, 15,
Wait,
14,
no.
The 13th.
The 13th, yeah.
It ended on...
My bad.
It ended on the 13th. This was my first season watching.
It wasn't mine. It's the third time around. My favorite season, Bergie. He's still alive. See, you don't know who it is. But that was my introduction to Love Island.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. My introduction was this mess, so probably not the best introduction, but it was an introduction.
It was.
So it was okay. But okay, I have some questions, discussions, what we're going to talk about. So we're covering our season favorites first, and then we'll dive into the finale and then anything else with any other episodes that we want to enlighten on. So first of all, overall couple after all of it, even if they like, who is your favorite couple?
Well, if Amaya's my favorite girl, my favorite boy is obviously going to be Brian, AF. But in the beginning, it was crazy to say, hot take. It was Austin and Shelly, and then all that. I don't know, but then it changed because all that mess happened. And then Amaya came.
No,
so.
That whole time, I never thought Ace, and I meant, no.
Austin,
Shelly really liked Austin. Because, obviously Ace was her first pick. So, the fact that, she had a great bond with Austin, but I think it was more friendship that they developed. And even he was like, oh, all my relationships start off with great friendships. I'm like, babe, this is just a friendship. Sorry. It's not going any farther. Like, she and Ace kind of immediately, had that, vibe that they were supposed to go together.
Yeah,
they are
I
together.
just don't like at the first episode, Ace and Shelly be like, I know you.
That was stupid. Did you see the thing that come out that Shelly was like, yeah, everyone knew each other. Like, they knew Amaya. Nick and Jeremiah worked together. Like, everyone knew everybody on the season, basically. So, production didn't do a good job with background checks.
Boo. Stop giving influencers this hype. Like, can it be like Big Brother?
I just started watching Big Brother.
Oh, you did?
It's already, a mess. And I haven't watched Big Brother in so long, but that could be
another
discussion
episode
when Big Brother ends, which is, all the way in October. Okay, so yours was Amaya and Brian?
Yeah.
Okay.
What about you, Queen?
Mine was Pepe and Iris.
I think that's just because you like Pepe.
Okay. I do like Pepe. But they, I like them because they were normal. They were normal. Okay? My hot take is before them, towards the end, I did like Nick and Sierra together. But then she was becoming too much, and you from the editing, you can tell that, Nick was not liking her.
Yeah.
So it was like, oh, they don't.
You saw that passionate kiss, guys.
Or she liked him. She liked him more.
She liked him more than he liked her.
And I know for a fact you can't get by with a relationship if the girl likes the guy more.
Because I'm sorry, you telling me when Andrina came in, he had to do a double take, and he was like, "Oh my god."
She was twisting everybody's words.
Yeah, and I feel like also Andrina. Okay, hot take. Andrina shouldn't have been a bombshell.
No.
No.
Why?
Because I feel like she didn't do anything. She's a bomb.
That's true.
She's a bombshell, but she should have been a Casa girl to be age.
Yeah.
Yeah. Instead of
They should have had
Coco.
Coco as a
Imagine
bombshell.
Coco as
oh my gosh, that girl was so gorgeous. She's
pretty.
literally leaving. And I'm like, oh my god. Because this was when my friend and I couldn't watch it together, so I was recording my reaction to send it to her. And I'm like, side note, Coco is absolutely stunning. She should not be leaving. It should have been someone else. But
interesting.
I like Iris and Pepper together.
I do have a question for you.
That's not actually what I wrote down. I'm so sorry. I wrote down Pepe and Hannah.
I'm crying. I'm crying.
But clearly Pepe. I liked Pepe.
Yeah. We can tell
I wrote down...
You want bad for yours out.
I wrote down Pepe and Hannah. But I did like Pepe and Iris. They were cute.
You know what I did like, too? It was short-lived, but Hannah and Charlie...
I did like them.
I did like that. But then
after everything, she came off and she started hyping up Pepe. I was like, okay, yeah, he was so much better. Because he talked about life with her and Charlie was not.
Yeah, he just...
Go back to the UK, bruh. You proper killed the
vlog. It's every day, bro.
Wow.
Every day I see it.
So, my correction, it was actually Pepe and Hannah. I'm so sorry.
It's okay, Queen. Well, I have a question for you.
Go for it.
Who was your favorite elimination?
Oh my gosh. Charlie leaving. Not because...
You must... Oh, right. I'm going to find you when I'm back in the villa.
Not like more like that. He was my... Like, I'm so glad that he was dumped from the villa. Not like that. It was like just the whole production in this... Like, that episode, that dumping, that was probably the best in my favor just because it was so dramatic.
I have to say, my favorite elimination was when Austin left. Like, guys, you don't understand.
That was someone I was happy to leave.
I was waiting for him to be... he should have went home instead of Charlie.
He should have went home so long ago. It was so dumb. But that elimination, I was happy that Austin was gone, and so was he. He did not want to be there anymore. I was so mad that TJ was gone.
Yo, TJ, he should have stayed.
And I was so mad at so many people for, like, not standing. Like, I'm a girl's girl. And you're standing behind a man who made your girl cry and is not standing behind your best friend's man who's actively crying, sending signals to you with her eyes to be like, stand behind him, please. My girl Iris. I'm so sorry.
Rip. Taylor, it's all your fault. I do want to say, my another favorite I had to be in the first episode when Yulissa left.
Yulissa has left the villa. Have you seen her like on TikTok? She's like,
guys, like, I don't understand. Like,
you guys are so funny asking me questions. I'm like, girl,
you were there for 5 minutes.
Your days were short-lived for a reason. I don't know if besides Austin, I don't know if there was really anyone that I was like glad to be leaving.
Yeah. The Casa boy. Oh, Zach. He made me mad.
Zach with a K.
I can never tell us.
No, Zach with a C. No, Zach with a K. The British one.
With the British one.
I couldn't understand it from times.
You know, like his
accent was Bobo. It was so much harder to understand than Charlie. It made me want Charlie back. I'm like, I can't understand you.
His accent is really thick,
and he was just really annoying.
Yeah, I just hated after like he noticed that Amaya is America's favorite. He's tried to like cling on to her like. Yeah, no, boy, you're done. You're done. You've been done after after the conversation was over. You went and attacked. That was the end of it.
That whole firebit thing was so fucking stupid because the amount of times that she talked to both Austin, like, okay, no, Ace didn't even have a right to like get mad.
I'm just mad because out of all of the challenges, they chose that instead of movie night.
Right?
Like, if we had that instead of movie night.
But there was
Sierra would have been already gone.
There was nothing for movie night.
Yeah, the production could have like shown how Nick kissed Sierra. Like, that's not a friendship kiss. That's a whole makeout.
Landry.
What did I say before?
Sierra.
My bad.
That's not a friendship makeout as they're in a couple.
Oh, closed off. Guys, did anybody else also notice that all the couples that were closed off also get kicked off of the show? They would get closed off 2 days that they're done.
Not Amaya and Brian.
No.
Closed off.
That's America's papayas.
They're like the most realistic because they live very close to each other. Like, it'll be cute.
I thought Brian lives in Boston.
Boston's not that far from
New York.
3 hours, I think they said.
They're gonna make it work.
Sorry. Anyways, I want to know who your favorite individual was, who your favorite guy was, and who your favorite girl was. But like at the start, who is your favorite, and then at the end, who's your favorite?
Oh, it's crazy. Okay, so in the beginning, it had to. I was like, okay, it's crazy. I really liked Shelly's demeanor. I was like, okay, she's like fun.
No, yeah.
She was fun, right? And then all that happened and it switched and then it was Amaya. Because Amaya, I'm like, that's me. I see her inside of me. You know?
Yeah.
She lives inside of all of us.
Yeah.
And then my favorite guy had to be Nick. And it's still Nick, so.
Really?
Yeah, mommy's little meatball.
Okay, I would have to say the same for me for the beginning. I liked Shelly and I liked Nick. At the end, by the end of it with the people who were left, it was Iris and Pepe. And Nick was, I don't even know. My overall top 3 of the entire season, my number ones were Hannah and Pepe.
Mm-hmm.
I love Hannah. 2 was Iris and Nick. And then 3 was Amaya. And then the guy, I put Chris.
Chris, I'm crying.
Because he was actually, like, trying.
I mean, I guess, but, like, still, they broke up in the end, so they both went home single. He could have been playing ball overseas right now, but he was in the Veza. He was in the Vela. I
felt like he was very good with, when they were trying to be a couple, he was good with Huda. Like, he was actually, like, I felt like he was very good as, like, a man trying to, like, make a connection. Mm-hmm. But there was just, they had too much of, like, of a riff that it didn't work out. R.I.P.
Yeah. Rip.
But at least they, like, came to terms with it and didn't drag it on. But that's my top ranking. My number 1 girl is Hannah.
Well, while we're talking about people, right, in the show, who was your favorite bombshell?
Hannah.
Oh. Amaya, can you tell?
That was my favorite bombshell entrance also.
Same.
Like, out of all the entrances, I liked Hannah and Amaya's entrance because they were just absolute bombshell baddies. Love them both.
Baseball
but then
baddies. Also, like, softball baddies.
That time was good because it was when, like, Huda was crashing out.
Oh my god, her crash out?
Yeah.
Why'd you not make me pancakes? That's like a product deal right there. What? It's true.
Freaking out over pancakes. I mean,
hey, she did it again. Why he give her 2 pancakes and a flour and I get none?
And I get 1. Ian's little joke of like, Huda's crashing out over pancakes. It's like deja vu. Huda's crashing out over pancakes. Deja vu. Mm-hmm. Like, okay, yeah, I love pancakes too, so much. I'm not going to crash out over a pancake. Be thankful and glad that they're making breakfast.
Yeah.
Even though, okay, it should be bare minimum, probably in the villa. Oh, I should not be talking. First season watching Love Island. I don't have a man.
Hey, at least I have that. But he calls Love Island fake and scripted. At times, it could be.
I'm like, it very well could be. Producers,
hey,
producers 100% had input in a lot of things because Huda should have gone home much earlier in the season.
And why do you think that?
She was kept for drama.
Yeah. I just know when she was having that crash, I was talking about to my friends, were like she needs to get help because, like, this is not good. Like, she could actually, like, hurt someone. And I'm like, that's true.
On,
like, she was getting love bombed.
Social media, they both love bombed each other. Mm-hmm. That's up for discussion in a minute. I've seen people over social media say that, like, she could have had, like, bipolar disorder.
Yeah. Or it could be ADHD.
Like. I'm not self-diagnosing because I don't even.
Me neither.
No, but I feel like it would kind of make sense because she did go back and forth a lot. And then in the end, she's like, this was a learning experience for me, which is true. Mm-hmm. I'm not trying to hate on Huda.
Huda, coulda, woulda. Huda.
Very lovely girl. But a lot of things it was kind of like.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Chill out, honey. Chill out.
It's Love Island. It down.
It's Love Island. You, found a very great connection in the beginning, but you guys said you weren't closed off. Mm-hmm. It is Love Island. You're supposed to be exploring. That's the whole point of the show.
There's more fish in the sea for you, girl. More fish.
Better fish. Not the men that go on Love Island.
And not Jeremiah. Oh,
Because we just talked about the bombshell entrance of Miss Hannah Banana and Amaya Papaya. I want to know what your favorite challenges were because Mine, 3 of them that I liked. I did like the fourth base challenge. I thought it was cool. I like baseball and softball. So I was like, yay.
Yeah, you were geeking out.
So fun. But I did think it was funny just watching everyone's reactions. But my other 2 favorites were later in the season. It was Crash Out because it was so much more lighthearted.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they all looked happy. And I was like, it is funny watching them run into a wall and get pied.
It's like Wipeout.
Yeah. Yeah. And then I honestly liked the baby challenge. Just Ace was so fucking funny in that.
Oh, that's when they start to fight. I forgot.
That's when they started the fight.
Ace and Huda. I mean.
Oh yes.
You know who I mean. Chris and Huda.
Yeah. Which like I understood Huda because it's like she was a mom, so
yeah.
Everyone else is realizing it's a challenge, but she's like, this was my life, so like it is kind of like a lot.
Mm-hmm.
But for her to like freak out over him dressing the baby in a certain way, it is a fucking doll.
But not to her, you don't get it.
I just said I did get it. I understood. It was a lot triggering for her, but I feel like she didn't do a very good job of like trying to remember it's just a challenge.
Mm-hmm.
Like these aren't real human beings.
Yeah.
But it did kind of let her see that maybe Chris wasn't for her.
Yeah.
I don't know. But those are my favorites.
So I only like one of them. And it was the Crash Out. Crashing out. So like, yeah, that was.
Some of them were kind of like
boring. I didn't
really enjoy
a lot of them.
Too much. And I also couldn't remember half of them.
I do like the blindfold kissing challenge. And the icebreaker.
The icebreaker? The very beginning first one?
Yeah.
When they were like deciding who they wanted to be with?
Mm-hmm.
My girl Bella.
Just keep it classy, girl. At least she kept it classy.
She kept it classy.
Kept it together.
Love it. Love to see it. Love to hear it.
Mm-hmm.
She was voted off way too soon.
Yeah. She should have stayed instead of.
I would have liked to see her on.
Yeah.
Instead of who? Who should have been voted off instead of Bella?
Oh. Yeah, that's hard. That's a hard take. But that's because I just remember after like the 4th episode, everyone's like, "Oh my god, I love Sierra. She's like so relatable. Like she's like saying like quotes from Shrek."
What?
Yeah, I was like, "What?"
She was saying quotes from Shrek.
Yeah, they're like, "Oh, that's like a nerdy girl." Finally.
No, that's a media trained girl.
That's a media trained girl.
That's a media trained girl.
Yeah.
Talking about her quoting stuff, quoting lines. What was your favorite iconic line?
Mommy?
From this season?
Mamacita?
Mamacita, yes.
I'm a mommy. A mom? I'm a mommy. Mamacita? No, I'm a mom. Oh,
Mama what?
A mama what?
Like,
I have
a dog?
So
I love Nick, honestly. He was kind of pissing me off at sometimes.
Oh.
But he's so funny. Him now back on social media is also funny.
Yeah. Another quote is, I never said I was perfect. I never said I ever had any flaws. But I'm at least pretty. And at least I'm a little funny. And I'm at least my own best friend. Thank you. I know that was like
that's the second thing
spot on.
I have the Mamacita thing. Anything Amaya said.
I had 10
toes. I'm
toes.
standing on business.
I'm crying.
She was so poetic with her things of like, I'm not your cup of tea, so don't drink it. I'm not
your papaya to your papaya seeds, and that's okay.
I don't know how she came up with so many things, but I was like, you know what? You're good. You're good. But you know, one
I'm
that
not
I
your
liked,
microphone to your mic stand. I'm not your glasses to your eyeballs, and that's okay. Like, get out.
Poetic she was.
If next year people do that, I'm gonna be like, get out of the house.
You're trying to be like Amaya, sorry.
Get out.
No. Proper killing the vibe.
Proper
killing the vibe.
Proper get out of my villa.
That was funny. That was from like the extra
I'm sad.
scenes. That little bug flying around. He's like, proper killing the
I'm
vibe.
sad. You know that sound, that's like, she's like, sit down. I'm sad.
I'm sad.
That's from Love Island. UK.
I saw someone post that.
I saw it because of JoJo. Yes! I saw someone talking about JoJo Siwa.
JoJo like, Siwa's boyfriend.
And he's like, I'm sad. Yeah.
That girl is on another planet.
Yeah. So,
do you have any questions on your mind that you would like to discuss?
Do you think Nick was trying to be like Elon?
Yeah. Yeah. During that
greasy hair flick back.
The challenge where everyone attacked Amaya, we saw Elan pop out, and at first I was like, who the fuck is that?
Yeah, I was like, who is that? Is that a new bombshell?
I'm like, okay, pull it off. I personally didn't really like it. I personally don't really like this flag. I did like this
I don't like it, but I was like, at least he's putting something different out there.
But then, next episode, Nick trying to pull it off. Elan pulled it off better than Nick.
Mm-hmm.
I was like George Washington. Like he was trying to go for it. It didn't really match. It's okay. But I think there were he 100% was trying to be Elin or like impersonate him, because the whole thing with like the C pancakes after Sarah was like, yeah. He would cut me a letter C
out of the pancake.
Which, like, cute. Cut me a letter E. Maybe not him. I would love for someone to cut in my pancakes into an E. I would love that.
You want me to do it?
That's yeah. That's so personal. Like, for my birthday, my mom would always, she would make us pancakes for breakfast. And like every single year, to the point where this past fall I came home from college a day early, skipped my class so I can wake up on my birthday and get my pancakes. That's how serious I was about it. I was like, I'm not missing my pancakes. I'm leaving class and I'm talking to my friends. I'm like, I'm dipping tonight because I need my pancakes tomorrow. And the next day I got a text from my friend. He was like, did you get your pancakes? I'm like, yes, I did. Thank you.
I'm crying.
Thank you so much for listening to what I say.
But yeah.
But she would like do the numbers. So like I got 19.
So
like,
baby,
I'm gonna get 20. But I would love if someone made like a little E. But he was back to the conversation.
Yeah.
He was trying to be like him in some points because he was threatened. People said that he closed it off because he was like threatened. Do you think that?
Yes. Well, I guess he wasn't threatened after she left. Oh. Yeah, I think that's really funny.
He was like, all right, good. I saw, I'm going to have to send it to you later. I'm going to have to find it and send it to you. There was a clip from a podcast he was on.
Mm-hmm, I saw it.
And they were asking about, like,
Andrea.
Why, like, how, like, when she left, like, how quick. And he was like, I was very confused during it, but I just had to, like,
I just know
he said he didn't want to move on that quickly, but, like, he kind of had to.
Yeah. I just think it's really silly that Orlandria, like, when she was saying her her interview in the villa, like that day where Sierra was leaving, in the back you can hear, no, don't do this. Yeah. So like, and they kept that in.
Well, like, she was that loud.
Yeah. So
Orlandria was mid, like, in something that they were gonna like air.
Yeah.
So I guess they couldn't make her like redo it.
I guess.
So I got another question.
Oh.
Our host, Ariana,
Maddox.
I want to know.
Next season on Love Island. Bum, bum, bum. Ariana Maddox is coming back to the villa.
I want to know, do you have a favorite look of hers?
It had to be when she had the black wig on and like the leather like outfit that ate so hard. I
don't remember which episode this was, but I said she looks like a mermaid. Basically.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about? When her hair was very long, I saved it for you so you can see it.
Next Sunday on Love Island.
This one?
Yeah, I love that one. That one's so good.
The dress with like the shingles, backless.
Like it looked like very she was wearing shells on.
Like absolutely loved it.
8 down.
That was probably my favorite. Those were all my, I think, questions I have.
I think we should just one more question.
Season favorites been discussed. It is time to discuss your thoughts, your opinions on the Love Island finale.
I didn't like that much because I want to say that my standards were high, but I felt like it wasn't as good as last year's. Cause that one had the fireworks. It had the sprinklers. I was like, okay, I hope it's like last year, you know, cause that was flames.
They had fireworks.
No, but like when the winning couple won, like they had the sparklers and all that extravaganza. It didn't feel like so much extravaganza.
Oh, you were kind of like let down a little bit.
Yeah, I'm like, it felt so dumbed down, watered down. If you want to say. Mm. Like, I felt like the production could have done a little bit, like little, what's it called? Confetti. I didn't see anything. It was just like, oh, you guys won. And then they cheered, and then they went into the pool, and then
like,
fireworks.
They just did, like, the lights. Yeah, it wasn't until they went in the pool they had the fireworks.
Yeah.
But what were your opinions on, like, the couples winning?
So, it was Pippin, Iris, Huda and Chris, Nicolandria, and then it was Brian and Amaya. Yeah.
I have some
thoughts. Nick and Huda should have been last. I mean, wait, what did I just say?
Chris and Huda should have been last, yes. Because they ended
Pippin and
as friends.
Iris should have been third.
Yes.
Nicolandria was always going to be in the top 2.
Yes.
We know that. And Brian and Amaya on top for Evs. Mwah. Kisses.
Winners and runners up, those make sense, honestly. I don't think Nicolandria should have won.
Yeah, I'm glad they also didn't. Felt forced. Like, that wasn't really, like, a relationship. Like, I know it's crazy.
They were very cute together, and they cut out a lot of stuff that we didn't see.
They did.
That was very cute moments. Like, they were toning it down a lot for them. But I definitely, good connection or not, I don't think that they should have won. I felt like Amaya and Brian had the better connection, obviously, and were more realistic and a better couple overall for it to win it. I personally also do not think Chris and Huda should have placed third. They shouldn't have been in the finale. Love them both. You guys are great.
You thought Ace and Shelly should
have been in the finale because they had a connection, like a better one.
I just felt like they production put too much in our hands.
Yeah. But then even when they put stuff in our hands, they didn't go the same way.
Yeah.
That they wanted, because the Austin's and TJ's elimination, was that the one that
that they had to do it? Loki hated
that. It was like everyone voted for like the bottom, and some people were like, I don't think that they actually would have been in the bottom. Like, some people were saying that, like, those,
like, it felt rigged.
Yeah.
There
was another elimination, I can't remember what it was, where it was supposed to be based on America's votes, but it was like switched to then America voted for something, half of it, and then the Islanders had to do the rest. And that was
I remember it was like who's gonna like be at the bottom 3, and then they got to choose who stayed. I didn't like
they did that too many times.
They did.
And it was all about like friendships.
I also didn't like how there's so many people in that freaking villa after they came back from Casa. Why were like 20 couples in there?
I'm mad about Hannah's leaving.
Yeah, me too.
Also, that's just
I also hated how
she made 2 great connections. She had to leave. Bitch.
Are you serious?
You've been with the same man since you came in here. Don't speak. And also, isn't Love Island about making connections? I don't get it. Stupid.
Anyways, back to the finale. Yeah, I think that's valid for what I was trying to say. And my favorite part, this is going to sound so bad. It's when Huda and Chris start to like say that they're not meant for each other, and the
singer comes out.
And
Who
then like
planned for that?
And also when she didn't want to like cross the water, she's like, can you carry me? And he went, no.
That was funny. My brother absolutely was waiting for the downfall of Chris and Huda, because on the Love Island finale night, I was too busy doing homework, so I couldn't watch it, so I had to put my headphones in so I couldn't hear my brother. But I knew he was clapping, and I wasn't sure if it was after watching, if it was because of that or the Amaya and Brian winning.
So which one was it for?
Both.
Oh.
He was so happy that they basically broke up, and thought it was so funny that Chris was like, no, I'm not going to carry you back.
I'm crying.
But even though that date wasn't very great for them, that was a really cute. Like, the place of it. Like,
I wish that Amaya and Brian got that.
Not the fucking couch.
Not the couch. That was stupid.
Everyone else got great dates, and then Amaya and Brian
I just hated that it was around night.
Like the photo album is cute.
Yeah.
I personally would love that just because I obviously have a strong love for photos and photo albums.
Obviously, you know.
What are some other moments?
I think that's it because
there wasn't really else it for the finale because it was just the dates.
Yeah.
And obviously.
Who do you think was dressed the best at the finale? Don't you dare say him.
My couple.
Okay.
He looked great. All the guys looked great.
I didn't like Nick's suit.
That was a little bit much.
Yeah. Something else I didn't like was I wish that Brian and Amaya matched like last year, like Cordell and what's her name? Oh my god. Jenna. Oh, never know. But like he had a pink suit and she had a pink dress. So I was like, okay, she's coming out with pink. He's gonna have a pink suit.
In, like, blue.
No, it's black. Like, why are we boring?
Black? I thought it was blue.
Was it? I can't tell.
I don't know. All the guys looked great.
They did look good.
Pepe, Chris, Brian, Nick, in their looks.
Yeah.
And all the girls looked great.
You know what? Something. This is not related to the finale, but to the last 2 episodes before that. I just want to know how many hats did freaking Ace had, because he had one for every single color.
How many hats? I did not notice the hats.
You didn't peep the hats?
No, I did not.
I'm laughing. Yeah. However, I think that's a wrap up for our Love Island episode.
Yeah, I kind of don't really know what else to talk about.
Yeah,
with Love
but that's
Island.
fine. Because there's always going to be a new connection to find out there.
Oh! That was pretty good.
So I did that. Yeah.
I did there. All right.
And we hope everyone comes back for the next episode of Rant and Rank. Or
Rank and Rant.
Yep. That's what it's called. See you next time. Bye.
Bye. Gang, we lost the camera.
Which, mine?
Mine.
Hi, welcome back to our first episode. Welcome back to our first episode.
Welcome to...
Okay, scratch. Okay, action. Hi, welcome back. Hi, welcome to our first episode of Rant and Rank.
Rank and Rant, the podcast where we talk about...